Hey everyone, welcome back to a new Wizard101 video. The day that everyone has been waiting for is here. We've got the update notes for Empyrea Part 2, which is in test realm right now. I'm guessing they're doing the update notes a little bit different, or maybe they're just putting it out into the forums early, and then they'll make like the regular update notes later, because for right now, the update notes are just in the forums from Spark, and there's like 3 different posts that he has here. So I'm just going to go through them. There's no pictures, unfortunately. So we're just going to read through it. But Empyrea Part 2, the thrilling conclusion to the 3rd story arc. Bartleby is withering, and Mallory, the Raven Child, struggles to hang on to life. To save them, the wizard must embrace an ancient destiny, fight the evil schemes of Shadow, and venture to the furthest reaches of Empyrea and beyond. All the while, the final conflict between Grandmother Raven and Grandfather Spider looms, threatening to destroy all of creation. Can the remaining 2 Paradox Chains be saved? Can the wizard really hope to stand in the way of not 1 but 2 cosmic forces? Can order and chaos be reconciled? Find out in this exciting conclusion to the 3rd story arc. Okay, so you have to have completed this quest and be level 125 in order to go here. And you talk to Fitzu, and you're off to Part 2. So here's the really juicy stuff. Level cap 130, gold cap 525. There's going to be new henchmen, new jewels, new 130 PvP gear, and some PvE gear in there. Obviously, new pets from wandering bosses. We had that in part 1. Okay, this part. I haven't even read through all of this myself yet. I read through the first part, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm going to save it for the video and be surprised with you guys. So here we go. New tree-themed ranked spells. This time around, you do not speak to a trainer to learn your new spell. You earn it during the quest, finally growing into it. There isn't a specific level requirement on this quest, but you must be level 125 to start it, and there'll be a quest that leads to it. So rank 12. All the following spells currently cost 12 pips and are single target. So we got single target, 12 pip spells. That's a lot of pips. These aren't shadow. These are not shadow spells. Scion of Fire does 1300 fire damage regularly, then does double 2600 damage if the target you are attacking has 2+ damage over times on them. If hit for 2600 damage, the dots on your target will be cleared. So it has to have 2 dots in order to do that double damage. Are all these like this double damage? We have Sign of Ice. Does 1185 ice damage, and then does double the damage if you are at full health. So we got like these requirements for it to do double the damage. That's crazy. What's the Storm one? Sign of Storm. Does 1380 damage and 2760 if the target has 75% or greater health. We got the Myth one, 1260, and then does double if the target is stunned or you have at least 2 stun blocks. This one's I feel like is the easiest one to get so far. Removes all the stun blocks from you when you do the double damage. This spell will actually remove 2 wards. There's a known issue. Oh, so it removes wards from now, but that's not intended. Okay. Life. Heals 1350 and does double healing if the target is 25% or less. So it does. I like that. If it does, well, if your target has low health, it's going to heal for more. That makes sense. I like that. Drains 1080, doubles it if the target is 33% health or less. The drain will heal you for 1/2 the damage dealt. Yeah, so it's 50% drain. Okay, double if the target is low health, just like the life one for healing. And then the balance one, 1225, doubles if you have 6 or more blades. That's a lot of blades. That is a lot. But think about it. It doesn't have to all be balance blades. It could be like a regular 35 and a 40 blade, like a 40 elemental blade or a 40 spirit blade. And there you go. That's 6 blades. So pretty cool. All right. These spells, these are different than what I thought they were going to be, but they are 12 pips. That's a lot of pips. That is a ton. So keep that in mind. I don't know what they look like. I have no clue what the spell cards even look like. I haven't seen anything, but that's the lowdown of all the new spells. And honestly, I like the conditions for doubling it. And the Storm one, I feel like could actually, like, imagine that in, PvE, your first hit, you're going to want the Storm to hit because the Storm's hit on the boss is going to do double damage. This is the highest by far base damage in the game. 2760. That's ridiculous. And other ones have a lot. Like this life heal. This is the highest life heal in the game as well. So that's crazy. And all these, I don't know what they look like. I'm kind of excited. But new minigame, Whirly Burly, we heard about that from one of their anniversary videos. So we'll be checking that out. Other updates, we've got Nimbus Citadel. That must be an area in there. New stuff to craft. New house. Yeah, we there's going to be some vendors. We'll go check them out. Special event will be selling a reagent that drops from the final boss in test room only. This NPC will be removed before test server ends. New quests are available. Okay. Photomancy stuff. Yep, Photomancy something. Okay, so there you go. And then there's some extra stuff for Steam players. So the most exciting thing is going to be the spells for me. So I don't know how the spell quest is going to work, if I can just do it right away. But I think you get it. I don't know. Can you just do it right away? It seems like you're going to get it early on. So we'll have to see when we start it. But there you go. I'm going to make this video really short because I want to get into it. The next video you're going to see from me is going to be the first like 30 minutes to an hour of Empyrea Part 2. And we'll be showing that. And then maybe the videos after that will be the spells or maybe my Storm spell quest, something like that. So I'm excited for the Thieves spells or something that I didn't expect, but I'm excited to see how they work and to see how the double damage thing is going to happen because I like the requirements. Some are more difficult than other schools, but we'll just have to see how it works. Also, 12 pips. Don't forget, these are 12 pips. That's a lot of pips. So I'm excited for Empyrea Part 2. If you guys are excited, leave a like on this video. Let's see how many likes we can get to hype up this test drum. I'm going to hop on and I'll also be streaming right after this. So if you see this video and you watch it, I'll probably be streaming by the time that you finish it. So streaming 30 minutes to an hour of test drum, depending on how far we get, if we can get through like the main like first cut scenes or whatever, like the beginning of the story. So thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you all next time.